Let's take a look at this domino run. This is by Simba. You get 200 domino pieces, a start section and a end, and this interesting rotating thing. Quite a colorful packaging. Costs around 999 rupees or $14 or so. So let's see what we get. You get 200 dominoes in different colors. This is the start. You put a regular domino there. When you push it, it starts the domino run. You put a regular domino here. That knocks off and falls on this. You put 4 dominoes on each side and this knocks them off. That's how the dominoes look. So let's set them up. That sounds really nice. Pretty fun to play with this domino set. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Plum preserve. This is by Native Tongue. This is Alubukhara preserve. That's how the plum looks. Simple packaging. Alubukhara or a plum preserve with chunky pieces of fruit that will make your mouth pucker and bring a smile at the same time. All natural, locally sourced, small batch. Spread it on a buttered toast or a tea cake or a pancake. Ingredients are Indian plums, sugar, sulfurless and lemon juice. 2 tablespoons is around 25 calories. Manufactured in Thane, India. These ingredients are not mainstream. However, they are indigenous to India and have a unique flavor. So let's taste it. That's the right amount of plastic to use when you have to use it. That's how it looks. Let's taste it. It's quite a sweet preserve. Has that hint of sourness. Very nice plum flavor with nice chunks of fruit giving you amazing texture and quite sweet too. They could have cut down on the sugar though. Really nice plum preserve. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this micro power monitor. You can use this to measure how much electricity you are using. You can use it on 220 watts up to 50 Hertz. It can also record the power consumed. 0.555 kgs of CO2 may be generated for a 1 kilowatt of power consumption. This has more info. Costs around 1,499 rupees or $20 or so. So let's see what we get. That's how it looks. This is connected to the power and you connect your device here. You can see info about how much power you consumed. It shows you current charge. The consumption. It shows you CO2. It's not really user friendly. You need a little bit of technical know-how to understand it. The not so technical way to use this is to connect it to the most heavily used device, and then I compared that figure to other devices. For example, 1 hour of TV uses more power than 1 day of fridge. I might be off a little bit. I am rounding off. By using it like that, you can easily figure out how much power each of these things take. Quite a handy device to have to at least know what the consumption is. They could make it really user friendly though. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this fizzy apple drink. This is from Fruzon. It's always interesting to see new brands come up with really interesting names. This is by SG, simple packaging. This costs around 40 rupees or 80 cents or so. That's for 500 ml. Ingredients are treated water, sugar, apple juice concentrate, acidity regulators, class 2 preservatives, antioxidants, contains natural color and added flavor. Manufactured in Bengaluru, India. This has 250 calories. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. Amazing color. Nice apple flavor. Really well carbonated. I think companies have now figured out how to make nice apple flavors. This is really good one. Nice and sweet too. Quite a refreshing fizzy apple drink. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this oil pulling. This is by Colgate Vedashakti oil pulling. Simply rinse your mouth for 2 to 3 minutes with this rich blend of sesame oil and essential herbs for a clean and healthy mouth. This has clove, tulsi, eucalyptus, lemon and sesame. Nice packaging. Perfect blend of ingredients for a clean and healthy mouth. This shows what each ingredient does. Holy basil or a tulsi fights germs. Eucalyptus is known to reduce plaque. Lemon is known to provide freshness. Clove helps toothache. Sesame oil is known for multiple therapeutic benefits. This is made in Uttarakhand, India. Costs around 350 rupees or $4 or so. This is more info about oil pulling. This can be done once or twice a day. Do not swallow. So let's see what we get. You get the same info. Oil pulling is not a substitute for brushing and flossing. It can be done in addition to your regular oral care. That's the spoon you get. I would think they would give something that's easier to pour out of. That's the amount they ask you to take. I haven't tried oil pulling before, so this is quite interesting. The oil is really fragrant. All those ingredients are really good, so this should improve your oral care. Quite interesting, quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this rice drink. This is by Paldo. They've been around since 1993. This is a traditional Korean rice drink. Costs around 100 rupees or $1.50. This has 75 calories. Nice packaging. Everything is in Korean. From the translation I could see, it showed that water and malt extract were the main ingredients. That symbol says shake before drinking. So let's taste it. They have written in Braille. That's very thoughtful. There is even a heart written in Braille. That's how it looks. Let's taste it. That's really interesting. It's sweet and very light. It has that rice crunchy taste to it. Kind of tastes like coconut water. Quite a unique and tasty flavor. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this buffalo wild wings. This is at Bengaluru airport in India. They have lots of fun stuff to do inside the restaurant. This one opened recently. It's a pretty open space. They even have a dart machine which is free to play. I even got a couple of bullseyes before turning on the camera. The reason you come here is for the chicken wings. This is the small portion. You get about 8 pieces. Costs around 550 rupees or $7 or so. That's the logo. You can choose which sauce you want on it. There are a couple of ways you can customize the wings. They even guide you. I went with a sweet honey glaze. Those are some delicious chicken wings. So tasty. It was so well seasoned and so tasty. I also had this yuzu lemonade. It's around 195 rupees or $2 or so. Which was nice and fruity with a hint of sourness. Such a refreshing drink, especially on a sunny afternoon. Quite amazing service and quite tasty food. Quite nice. Check it out. This was day 3 in Singapore. That means another hotel. This was called a Yotel. It's quite a futuristic looking hotel with self check-in and robots. You had to pay the full amount before staying. So I had to go and find a ATM. So I went to this mall. While looking for the ATM, found some more interesting food. So bought them and checked into the hotel. The rooms are quite small, nice looking, with really comfortable beds and amazing views. TV had special channels for you to watch and relax. I made a video about this. This is from the washroom. After that, started making videos about all the food we got. These amazing chicken yakitori. This was from another mall. Then had some egg sushi. And these interesting juice drinks. Found some unique Japanese mochi. Even a interesting Japanese mango. Quite pricey, but so yummy. Links to all these are below in the description. And even found some quite fancy mochi. Went with the traditional flavor. After eating all that, went to this mall to go to the top floor from where you can see the whole of Singapore. Made a video about the mall and some interesting stores in there. The top floor is called Eon Sky. You need to spend a specific amount at the mall to get an entry. So bought some tiny Lego keychains. It was so worth it. They show you a small video about the city. Then you can watch the amazing skyline. Evening was the perfect time to visit it. After that, came back to the room, made the video about this robot. In the morning, went exploring more of the hotel. In the gym, found this interesting equipment. That's the nephew demoing it. After that, made a video about the breakfast buffet, but didn't need it. Went outside and ate McDonald's breakfast. We were on a budget. We were also curious what McDonald's would serve, so it was quite nice. After that, checked out of the hotel for the next one. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Bajra Rotti. This is locally called Sajja Roti. That's in Telugu. That's in Kannada. Costs around 50 rupees or 80 cents or so. Manufactured in Andhra Pradesh, India. This is ready to eat, natural and handmade. Ingredients are pearl flour, salt, groundnuts, roasted gram, cumin, sesame seeds, and chili flakes. Even without any preservatives, this has 2 months shelf life. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. You can see the chili flakes too. I can already smell the groundnuts. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. Quite thick too. Let's taste it. That's so amazing. It's nice and crunchy. You get a really nice flavor from the groundnuts and cumin, and those chili flakes make it nice and spicy. You can eat it on its own, or you can put some pickle on it. That would make it even more tasty. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these colorful diyas. Diwali festival is coming up in few days. You light these diyas and put them all around the house. By lighting these, you are removing the darkness and bringing light, both metaphorically and literally. And these are the colorful ones I found. These came in quite a few colors and with a palm leaf plate below. These are made in Gujarat, India. Costs around 59 rupees or 80 cents or so. They look really colorful. You can put some oil and wick in them and light them. That's really beautifully done. Another design. This costs around 49 rupees or 80 cents or so. Made by the same company. Those are really pretty looking tiny pots with candles in them. This is another beautiful design. Costs around 29 rupees or 35 cents or so. Looks really colorful. Can keep reusing these by replacing the candle. Hopefully Diwali brings brightness into all our lives. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this dark chocolate. This is by Valor. They've been around since 1881. 70% cacao with orange. Cocoa blend from bean to bar. Beautiful packaging. Costs around 300 rupees or $4 or so. Made in Spain. Ingredients are cocoa mass, sugar, fat reduced cocoa powder, cocoa butter, dehydrated orange pieces, emulsifier and flavoring. This has around 523 calories. So let's taste it. Let's taste it. That's how the cross section looks. You don't get as many orange bits. You get good amount though. It has a nice orange flavor. The dark chocolate has a nice amount of sweetness and bitterness. Orange goes really well with chocolate. Nice bittersweet orange flavor. Quite nice. Check it out.